Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be going over some pro games from the Queso Cup. And if you guys aren't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that sub button. It helps me out a ton. But either way, guys, let's get into the games. All right, guys, so hopping into the first set here on Double Swoosh. Now, the bans are going to be Piper Jean from them. And we're going to be banning, I believe, Stu and Mortis. Usually we ban Buzz, so pretty interesting ban. But you guys are going to see right away that they're running the new OP comp, which is going to be Ash and Byron, guys. If you haven't seen it already, this comp is very, very strong. Now, I'll be honest, we have not played the comp yet. We kind of took a break after the last monthly final, so we never really got a chance to test it. And this was honestly probably one of my first games back from the break, or not quite my first game, but I have not played that much in a little while. So again, I don't think anyone on our team has, so we are going to be a little bit rusty in this series, but either way, we're looking really, really strong, and we knew Byron Ash was an extremely strong combo, so we decided to run some pretty big counters, I'm not going to lie. So we ran Bell, which is just a very strong mid brawler here, as well as Tara and Crow, which are, you know, very strong lanes versus this comp. So we kind of, had a good matchup, but you can see here Tyrant is going to have to even double pull the Ash to take Ash out, because that's how crazy this combo is. But again, 8 gems to nothing right now, or 9 gems to, or 1, excuse me. We're looking really solid to get this first win, and I think we played it pretty well. Again, we didn't know how OP this comp was. We knew it was good, and this is kind of our first time really playing against it. So Zulon's gonna get a nice jump onto the Byron, taking him out, and we're looking really, really solid. Crow's gonna jump, but at that point, there's no way they come back inside this game. So we're going to win the first game, and let's get into the next one. All right, guys, game 2 here. We decided to stay the same comp. Now, I kind of wish we switched it up. I kind of wish we went Byron Ash ourselves, because, we wanted to try it out. We will eventually here. You'll see eventually that we do try out the comp, but we're going to be running the same one again. And guys, I will be posting more Queso Cup games probably. I haven't posted the first 3 weeks, but we're currently 3-0. If we win this game, we would be 4-0. So I just wanted to give you guys a little bit context on how the Queso Cup has been going for us. But either way, again, we're playing this pretty well right now. Again, the mid is kind of a stalemate. They have gems on their side. There's no really way for me to contest those gems without, putting myself in a really dangerous spot. But I do get some nice shots, as well as I get a nice mine in the mid. And the mines are super important inside this map. If the Bell oversteps, gets slowed, that's basically a free kill that we can pinch. So Tyrant's having a rough time versus his spike lane, and as soon as Tyrant runs out of gadgets, it's going to be really, really tough for Tyrant to win that lane. So we're going to be trying to help Tyrant as much as possible, but Tyrant is doing a really good job. I will say Tyrant is very good at dodging curveball and moves up the map. Look at him, he is actually just dodging, and he gets the kill onto the spike. And Zulon unfortunately goes down, but we will get the kill on the Amber. And now we're looking really good. 6 to 4 gems. We're going to grab this 7th gem. We have all 3 mines in the mid. Tyrant is in a good spot. Zulon's back on the map. And we're sitting really, really good right now. So no one needs to, play super aggressive. But Tyrant will anyway make the nice play. Gets the kill. Has super. And at this point, I can just stand in the mid. And I think Zulon and Tyrant are just going to protect me. We're going to be able to pick up this 10th gem. Tyrant goes for the pull onto the Bell. Spike's super low. We're going to get this kill. And we are looking really, really strong inside this first set. We're gonna win, and unless somehow I randomly die here, but we're not gonna be able to. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna get the win, and we're looking really strong after the first set, going up 1-0. So let's get in the next one. All right, guys, set number 2 here on Backyard Bull. Now, guys, I actually really don't like this map that much. I think it's really, really stalemate if you run comps, kind of like what they're running. But we decided to run Byron Ash for the first time. This is the first time we've ever used it, and you can see that it's very, very straightforward. I'm going to be playing mid, and I'm going to be shooting Zulon a ton. He's going to be healing, playing aggressive. He might have played a little bit too aggressive, but that's just Zulon, and he unfortunately goes down, but we're looking really solid already. Me and Tyrant are going to pinch the Crow, and we're going to get that kill, as well as now we're in a really, really good spot. We're hitting a ton of shots. We're pushed up the map, and this makes it really easy for Zulon as well to push up the map. So we get a kill onto the spike between me and Tyrant. Now we're just going to pass the ball up. Zulon's going to drop his rats or whatever it is, and now we're just going to run into them, and there's no way they get this out. He does do a good attempt to get the ball out with his super, but we catch the ball. We put the ball in the net. We're up 1-0, and a lead on this map is really, really important. It's really hard to score on this map, to be honest, unless you get a team wipe like we just did. Now, they do have a decent comp versus Ash. They have the Crow slow, which they're just going to use, and Ash is going to, get slowed, and really hard for us to heal. the Ashe, as well as we're going to take out the Crow. Tyrant's probably going to go down there, which he does. But, you know, we are looking okay. I mean, the ball's not in a great position. And Zuan's going to be having a hard time pushing up the map versus the Crow. Now, we get absolutely destroyed right there. Nice shots from the Bell, just destroying us. We get triple tapped. And this kind of snowballed into a really bad position for us. So Tyrant was trying to heal. We're trying our best. There's no way we stop that. They get a nice goal. Again, big kill from their Bell in the mid, getting them, you know, the goal they needed. Now we are again back to square one, where we're trying to get Zulan up the map. That's the most important thing about this comp, is helping the Ashe get in position. Now, he was slowed, but it's not even a big deal because he's just able to walk up while I heal. Tyrant gets a double kill or whatever that was. We get the win here. There's no way they stop that. We get the team wipe, and we win the first game of Brawl Ball. Let's get into the next one. All right, guys, game 2 on Brawl Ball. We decided to no longer run the comp because, well, we were worried that they were just going to hard counter. We don't know if it can actually get hard countered or not, or we don't know if it's that super OP where it's just the best comp in the game. So we decided to, you know, kind of switch it up, just go more traditional. But we made sure that we had stuff that was going to be good versus the Byron Ashe if they decided to run it. So that's why we went B and Crow, because again, Crow just stops the healing from Byron as well, slows the Ashe, makes this Ashe a super easy target to hit. So Crow, really, really important. We could have went Spike on the side. I think this would have been a lot better because Tyrant has a hard matchup versus Spike, but we're doing really, really good right now. Zuan gets a kill onto the Crow. We get a nice kill, pinch kill onto the Bell, and now we're really in a good spot. But again, you can see how hard it is to actually score on this map. They're just going to spawn. The ball's in a really weird spot right now. They can kind of just corner it, and there's no way for us to score. Now we're trying to get some nice shots onto them every time they peek the corner, but we get tagged a little bit too much, and we're put in a weird spot. We kind of have to back up because we're trying to heal, but at the same time, we don't want to let them get out of the spawn trap. Now Tyrant gets a nice kill, and I think here I choke a couple shots. I really should have been hitting the Bell here. I think Zuan is even going to slow the Bell for me eventually. I think right here, Zuan's going to slow the Bell, and I hit the wall. Oh my god, I auto-aimed twice. I hit the wall one of the times. I do get the kill, but, you know, definitely could have been played better. Zuan jumps in. I'm going to get the kill onto the Crow, but again, you can see how chaotic this is. We're both slowed. I get hit from a Spike super. There's no way I get out of there. And they defend. That's how easy it is, guys. They just use everything. They're able to defend. Tyrant now has to back up because, well, he's not going to 1v3 them. And he knows that that's not a good, you know, option to take. So, again, we're looking all right. We're back into the middle of the map, even though we did have full control for a very long time. But you know what? It is what it is. So, again, we're looking to get some sort of kill in the lanes. We do hit a couple nice shots on the Crow. So we're telling Zuan, you know, push up that side, and hopefully, you know, we can get one of the sides won. But you can see how annoying this Spike lane is for Tyrant. Tyrant has to constantly dodge curveball, as well as try to somehow, you know, get a 3K onto Spike. But he just has the gadgets. So, you know, it's super hard for Tyrant to win that lane. And I'm getting tapped a little bit too much. So here I get tapped really low, and I was kind of hoping that he would trigger a mine. That way I could just kill him. But we get put in a weird spot. Crow jumps. Zuan jumps. Things are kind of getting chaotic, and nice super goal from Juan Carlos to end the game. We could have played that better, especially at the end. We kind of choked, but they're going to get that win, so let's get to game 3. All right, guys, game 3 here. So we're going to be running basically the same thing. We decided just to go Spike because, again, that matchup was really kind of toxic for Tyrants. You know, it's not unwinnable by any means, but it's just, you know, more so annoying for Tyrant to win. So either way, we just went Spike v Spike. We're confident. Zuan is ridiculous at dodging curveball. I don't even understand. We 1v1 at, you know, dodging curveball every once in a while, and I get absolutely destroyed every single time. So, you know, Zuan is kind of the goat at dodging it. So he's going to be playing Spike. You can see he already wins his lane as well. He just supers mid and basically wins mid as well. So you can see how this is working out. Now we should be able to score here. So what I'm going to do is just pass the ball off the wall to Tyrant. Make sure we get that goal. Otherwise, if Juan Carlos grabs it, he is going to be able to defend it somehow, probably. So we had to make sure we got that pass off, which we did. And now we're looking pretty good. So again, you know, kind of a stalemate map. I'm not going to lie. Very slow paced map. You really do have to wait for those small advantages to take. Otherwise, it's going to be really tough. Now, their mid is going to live on 9 HP. Which is so unfortunate, because otherwise we would have been able to push up and get some control. Now Zuan gets a nice curveball kill onto the Bell. And this is kind of the time where we're trying to make a play. We're trying to push up the map. But again, Crow v Crow matchup, that is the slowest matchup ever. Both Crows are just trying to hit one dagger at a time. No one's trying to really, make a crazy play. The Bell matchup, sometimes is kind of crazy if you, hit a bunch of shots in a row. But again, if both Bells are playing pretty well, it is a slow matchup as well. So again, a lot of this relies on Zulon to kind of win his lane for us to make a play. Obviously, we can win the other sides, but again, Zulon's lane is the quickest one there where he can win or lose. So, we trust Zulon into winning that lane, which he is doing for the most part of this game. And we're looking pretty good. So, again, we're going to be trying to hit the Bell. Bell's going to go low. Zulon is low as well. And he's kind of put into a weird spot here in the corner. Probably will go down here very shortly. You can see Zulon's trying his best to hide behind that wall. Does go down, but we're just going to corner the ball. I mean, it's going to be really hard for them to grab it and come score. And again, this is kind of why I don't like backyarding competitive that much. It is pretty slow pace, but we're going to get those kills. There's really no way that they come back, so we're just going to put the ball in the corner. 10 seconds left. They have to team wipe, run all the way across the map, get the kill, and there's no way. So we're going to win this game, win set 2. Let's get on to set 3. All right, guys, set 3 here, and this is going to be one where you can see kind of the rust showing. Now, we didn't play the game that much, and you're going to be able to see it, especially from us. We struggled a bit inside this map, and you'll see it again very, very shortly. So either way, both teams kind of running the similar comp. We decided to go B. I don't really know why exactly we went B. We knew Bell was an option as well, so we just kind of went B and said, you know what, let's see how this works. Now, Tyrant is going to go extremely low, and unfortunately, we're going to have to, kind of heal because we're going to get that shot bounced to us. Now, Zulon has his 3K, but he's going to get absolutely destroyed by Nanny, and unfortunately going to go down pretty early inside this game. Now, we're kind of put in a tough spot. You can see the Bell bounce actually traveling so much between us, and we get marked. But we do have a Nanny head. That is the only thing going for us at this moment. We do get the lead because of Tyrant's kill. And then I go down. So that got wrecked in the mid. We lost a lead pretty quick there. So, unfortunate play, but we do use the honey pot, I believe, to its advantage, but Zulon still goes down. You can see we blocked the Nanny head. That was the main reason we were running it, basically. But it didn't even work out because Zulon ended up going down right after. So we're down 4 stars right now. Everybody's kind of doing their own thing on our team. We're kind of just, vibing right now. Zulon goes down again. But again, it's a tough matchup for him. B versus Nanny is not a fun matchup. So, at this point, we have so many big rockets. We're just going to start using them. Hopefully get some kills. Now, Tyrant is going to get Return Descendered and going to get wrecked. There comes a big rocket. We're trying our best here. We are 1v3 right now. And there's no way we survived. But again, we had 3 big rockets at the end of this game. I don't know why, but we have this weird thing where we hold on to our gadgets way too long, and we start losing the game. You can see I used another big rocket, and at this point it's just too late. I don't know why we don't use them earlier, especially me. I should have just used them earlier, maybe got a kill, and then that way, we're not playing at a disadvantage the entire game. But either way, we lose that game. Let's get the next one. All right, guys, game 2. We're gonna run it back. Now, we thought about switching to Bell here, and probably would have been the better idea because the traps are good, the bounces are good. But you know what? We're just going to play B. Why not? Zulon wanted a, another attempt onto the B, and Tyrant's going to be put in a tough spot right away. He gets big rocketed, does stay alive, which is important. But you can see that it does back him up a bit here. So again, we're going to be trying our best to win mid. We're just going to blow up the mid wall this time around. With last game we saved our rockets way too long, and we actually got wrecked there. I'm not going to lie. That was a very good play from them. I wasn't expecting it that quick, but it did kind of happen that way. And we got big rocketed, or at least the wall broke, and then we got wrecked by a couple shots in a row. So we're put in a pretty tough spot here. We're going to be down 3 stars already. And we do have a Nanny head going in, but Tyrant unfortunately is going to miss. And we're looking not great. I'm not going to lie. Down 3 stars, no blue star. The Nanny head is coming for us. We're trying to dodge it, which we do. But then it bounces Tyrant into a really weird spot. I'm trying to help him out as much as possible, but I get wrecked while I'm trying to help him. So I have to heal. They just get another kill, and they're looking really, really solid inside this game. So again, we need some sort of kills. We're trying our best here. We do have big rockets ready, to hit whoever, but I am having to be a little bit careful. Now we miss, and then we get wrecked from Bell again. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. We played really poor in this set. Maybe we got too confident. I don't know what it was, but again, they're playing pretty well here, and they're getting the lead quickly, and they're at 9 stars. Another Nanny head. Tyrant gets the kill onto Brock, but again, Nanny's just going to return the kill. And now we are marked 15 seconds left. Technically, we could come back here. Usually, you know, we would still stay focused, but we were just, I don't know what we were doing, to be honest. We're trying really hard. We knew we had to go for the Nanny. I went to go break the wall. I go down. We lose this game 16-8. Not really that close. Let's get in the next set. Okay, so 4 set on Ring of Fire. Now, I am not going to lie. I really dislike Ring of Fire as well. This map, there's just so much going on. It's a lot of healer comps. You can see they're running Crow, and I don't blame them. We did go Byron Ashe. Again, this comp is so broken. You can see, look, Zuan is just going to go in their base, and somehow he stays alive. The Rico shoots at me, and Zuan somehow, again, stays alive, drops his rats, and then heals up. So we have full control of their base right now, and there's nothing. Now, Zuan probably went a little bit too aggressive there. He probably should not have went and died because he had such a good position. And now I think I'm going to get supered, and yeah, I'm going to go down, but Rico at least got low while I did that. So again, Zuan is going to be pushing up the sides as much as possible, and Tyrant is doing a good job in the mid. We're going to be healing Tyrant as much as possible as well. You know, whoever we can heal, that's kind of our job. We're going to heal Zuan because once Zuan is in this power position, guys, it's so hard to get an Ashe out of there. You can see, look at the rats. They're trying so hard to take them out. Zuan is just in their base doing so much damage. And at this point, we don't even need to heal him. We should be healing him, but we're not. And he's still getting kills somehow in their base. And I tried to heal him there, but it didn't even matter. We're just going to heal Tyrant and get a ton of time. We're winning, you know, 70% to 30%. And we're not even playing this comp the right way. I don't think we should be probably healing Zuan as much as possible all the time. But, you know, you can see it still works. So either way, me and Tyrant hit a nice couple snipes. Zuan is doing what he can. Crow's going to jump in, but we're going to be able to take Crow out very quickly. And we're looking really solid. So more rats, I think that's what they're called. I'm not going to lie. I don't even know. But they're kind of OP. We're going to win 100 to 36%. You can see how OP this comp is. So let's get into the next game. All right, so we are going to run it back. We're going to run the same comp because, well, we definitely wanted to test, can they even counter this comp? To be honest, we weren't even sure if they could, because again, it is very strong. Now they switched out Crow, which I think is a mistake. They needed kind of Crow to be able to, you know, play versus Ashe. Now you can see Zuan is just going to go in, you know, do what he can, and he is in this power position. We're going to be trying to heal him. He does play very aggressively. Sometimes here you'll see very shortly, I think he should have played a little bit slower, but you know, you can see that he's kind of charging their power-ups. Pam's already powered up. Zuan's playing super aggressive. I'm trying my best to heal him, which I'm doing a pretty good job, but he's going in super aggressive, where I think if he just kind of stayed behind that wall, there's no way for them to push up, and then this game becomes really easy. But now they have Pam and Ruffs powered up, so it's going to be a little bit tougher for us now, especially in the mid, even though we do have a big lead because of that push. You can see that Byron is just healing Pam, and there is no way that me and Tyrant kill the Pam. Tyrant even goes down. We're trying our best. Zuan is going to come in, though, and get some nice shots onto the Pam. Again, we still don't even kill them, and Ruffs and Pam are healing, or, you know, both powered up. Byron is going to be powered up very shortly. But again, you know, we're still putting Zuan in this power position behind that wall, and they have a real hard time taking Zuan out. So we're going to be healing as much as possible, and trying to stay alive as well, getting time where we can. And you can see kind of how OP this comp is. They're all powered up, and they have like crazy healing. They should be able to, you know, kind of just like run through us. But again, Ashe just so OP. Zuan here is spinning. Guys, I don't even know what he was doing. He thought the game was over, and look at this. They're going to be able to get full control, and this would have been, or this is karma at its finest. You can see we're trying our hardest to get back into the zone. Zuan's doing what he can. They're coming back slowly inside this game, and they're fully healed, fully powered up. We thought at this point we're just losing. There's no way we come back, and Tyrant is going to get in there as much as possible. We get the last 3%. We almost got karma super bad, and you know, lost that game for spinning too early. All right, guys, so we're gonna win 3-1 versus Vatra Gaming. Again, GG's to them. The spins are just for fun, guys. Honestly, I see some comments saying, you know, super toxic. Basically every pro team spins at this point, and again, it's just kind of You know, it's not even that toxic, to be honest. But either way, again, GG's to them. And if you guys enjoy these types of videos, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.